வணக்கம் மக்களே, நீங்கள் பார்த்து கொண்டிருப்பது லைவ். இதுக்கு முன்னாடி இந்த கேமை ஒரு தடவை லைவ் போட்டிருந்தேன். அது நான் டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷனில் கொடுத்து வச்சுருக்கேன். உங்களுக்கு இந்த பாட்டு புரியணும்னா நீங்கள் அந்த பாட்டு பார்த்துட்டு வந்தால் தான் புரியும். இது செகண்ட் பார்ட்டு. எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு இன்னொரு 5 சாப்டர் இருக்குது, இன்னொரு 4 இருக்குது. இதை இப்போ விளாட ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிட்டேன்னா கரெக்டாக இருக்கும். நீங்கள் புதுசாக பார்த்துட்டு இருந்தீங்கன்னா இந்த கேமை மறக்காமல், இந்த சேனலை மறக்காமல் லைக், ஷேர், சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணி விட்ருங்க. புதுசாக பார்த்தீங்கன்னா பெல் ஆல் தான் போட்டுருங்க.
Mr. Toad?
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place!
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me. It's not what you might be thinking.
My wife?
போன எபிசோட்ல நடந்த ரீகேப்.
Come with me.
போன எபிசோட்
You asked me a question.
இவ ஸ்னோ கரெக்டா கொன்னவரே பட்டிவாங்க.
You want to plead for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow?
I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
Alright, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this place. The rich fucks in the world just need a shakedown. Isn't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
கடைசி சாதத்தோட அப்படி விட்டாங்களே, என்னாச்சு? பயங்கரம். பிக் பி ரொம்ப ஆச்சரியப்பட்டிருக்கா. ஏன்னா ஸ்னோ வந்து போன எபிசோட சேர்த்து விட்டான். ஏய்
You're making this more difficult than it has to be.
இது நீங்க நினைக்கிறதுனால ரொம்ப கஷ்டமா இருக்கிறீங்க.
Just cooperate
நீங்க வந்து
and
என்
answer the
கூட கோஆபரேட்
questions.
பண்ணீங்கன்னா
Go
டப்புன்னு
home.
இந்த
Maybe
வீட்டுக்கு
get some
போயிடலாம்,
sleep.
கொஞ்ச நேரம் தூங்கலாம் அப்படிங்கிற.
How are you feeling?
நீங்க எப்படி
I know it's been a
நினைக்கிறீங்க?
long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
நான் கொலைகாரனை
It'll be better
கண்டுபிடிக்கணும்.
when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You don't know anything. If you did,
உனக்கு ஒன்றும்
you'd
தெரியாது.
be talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and...
அவர் ரொம்ப டென்ஷன் ஆகிறேன். நம்ம சொல்ல மாட்டேன், நான் சொல்ல மாட்டேன். போடி
trying to help you, Bigby.
நான் ஏன் உன்ட்ட சொல்லணும்? Oh no guys.
What is it with you cops? Always
I
trying to
think
empathize
Madura.
with people. I know this must
Come
be
on,
hard
guys.
for you.
பார்த்துட்டு இருங்க, மறக்காம லைக் ஷேர் சப்ஸ்கிரைப்
Do
பண்ணிட்டு
you
விட்டுருக்கேன்.
fucking know? Have you had a friend
Push
killed
out
and their
the-
head left at your fucking doorstep?
உன் ஃப்ரெண்டு தலம் இல்லாம செத்து போய் கிடந்தானா அப்ப தெரியும் உனக்கு, என் நிலைமை உனக்கு புரியும்.
Your nose is bleeding.
உன் மூக்குல இருந்து ரத்தம் வருது. இல்ல இவன் மூக்குல இருந்து எதுக்கு ரத்தம் வருது?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
ஈ.
Do you hear that?
அவளுக்கு ஏதோ கேக்குது. அவங்க
Please. Please. I'm sorry.
என்னாச்சு?
Just make it stop. Please.
என்னடா ஆச்சு? இல்ல மயக்கம் போட்டு தொப்பு 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 தொப்புன்னு ஒழுகுறீங்க.
We have to go now.
என்னடா என்னடா பண்ண? என்ன நடக்குது?
What the fuck is going on?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the woodlands.
உட்லாண்டில் பார்த்து எல்லாத்தையும் மறந்துடுவாங்க. தயவு செஞ்சு வந்துரு, இது ரொம்ப காஸ்ட்லியான ஸ்பெல் இருக்கிற அப்படிங்க. ஸ்னோவோட ஃபோட்டோ எடுத்துகிட்டு போகுது. இருந்தாங்க நம்ம நாட்டோட மேயர், மொட்டால் மேயர்.
Thanks for the lift.
காப்பாத்துனாங்க நம்பிட்டு சொட்ட.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the trip trap when Snow was left at the woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
There's two of them, Dee and Dunn. And they've been snooping around
அவங்க
every
ரெண்டு
crime
பேர்
scene I've
மொத்தம்
Doesn't mean necessarily involved in the murders.
எல்லா சீனுமே அவங்களை நான் பார்த்தேன் அப்படிங்கிற. அதனால இவங்க தான் ஒன்று கொண்டு கன்க்ளூஷன் வராது அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறான். கிரெயின் அந்த கிளம்புங்க.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby.
நீ என்ன நினைக்கிற எனக்கு புரியுது.
It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
இன்னும் தூங்கவே இல்லைங்க.
You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really
இது
happening.
கஷ்டமானதா இருக்கும்.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
நம்ம கதையெல்லாம் ரொம்ப ஈஸியா இருக்கும். பிகினிங், நடுவு, பாதி, முடிவுன்ட்டு. ஆனா நான் அந்த உலகத்துலேருந்து இந்த உலகத்துக்கு வந்து எல்லாமே வித்தியாசமா இருக்கு.
Indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean.
கடைசியா பார்த்த
But I'd like to know that she was.
என்ன நினைச்சிட்டு இருந்தான்னு கேக்குறா.
She gave an indication she was pissed at you by saying that she was pissed at you.
At me?
She was frustrated with the whole fucking system. Tired of having to turn fables away. It wore her down.
ஃபேபிள்ஸ்னா அந்த கதையிலேருந்து ஃபேரி டேல்ஸ்லேருந்து தப்பிச்சு வர கேரக்டர் தான் ஃபேபிள்ஸ்னு சொல்லுவாங்க.
It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
வா இருக்கு தலைவர் இருக்கிறதுலே செம டென்ஷன்ல இருக்கும். woodland luxury apartment.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on, just tell me what I want to know.
இதே யாரா?
Things a lot less painful for you, in theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
நீ என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கியா?
Sheriff?
Bluebeard.
I was
When the
just
Bluebeard,
chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Kabad.
என்ன சொன்னீங்க செய்றேன் கபாப்.
Hello, Big B.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
Do you think
இது
this
வந்து
is a
ஜோக்லடா
joke?
வெண்ண.
Snow White.
ஒழுங்கா ஸ்னோக்கு செத்து போயிருக்காது.
I didn't kill anyone.
நான் யாரையும்
I'm
கொல்லல.
supposed to just believe you.
நான் நீ சொல்றத வச்சு நம்பணுமா?
When it happened, dummy.
நீ என் கூட தான் இந்த இது நடந்து போகுது.
I still have questions for you, D.
இன்னும் என்கிட்ட கேள்விகள்லாம்
Sounds
இருக்கு.
like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
Why were you at Toad's place?
Looking for a change of scenery. Thought I might move in. Had to take a look around first, of course.
அடிச்சாதாங்க
All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
நம்மளை பத்தி தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும் அப்படின்னு.
Fuck! So, this is how it's gonna be.
Just tell me what you were doing at Toad's place.
I can't tell you, and pushing
All
me
இடத்துல
around
என்ன
isn't gonna
பண்ண
change
அப்படிங்கனா.
that. My brother and I work hard, and we keep our mouths shut. That's the deal.
மவுத்
I
ஷட்டா.
forgot about your brother. Dumb, right? How appropriate.
Where was your brother last night?
Are you accusing him of something?
What do you think?
He didn't do it if that's what you're getting
ஒரு
at.
சில பேர்
He
வந்து
didn't
வாய்
kill her.
மூடப்பட்டதுன்னு சொல்லுவாங்கல்ல, அது இவங்க வேலை தான்.
You have no evidence. Give me my stuff and let me go.
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
காசு, சிகரெட்டு.
You have no...
You just carry this around?
It ain't illegal, is it?
போதையில வச்சு அதுக்கப்புறம் கேட்போமா?
fucking face and now you want to be best.
கரெக்டா தான் கேக்குறான்.
No fucking way. You're out of your mind.
மறுபடியும் பண்ண மாட்டேன்.
We're past it now. Won't happen again.
Unbelievable.
வேணுமா நம்ம
I guess.
போதையில வச்சாச்சு guys.
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this.
நோட்டைக்கு என்னாச்சுன்னு தெரியணும்னா இதுதான் பண்ணணும்.
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up.
தெரியாது அப்படிங்கறான்.
I don't know where he is now. But he didn't kill anybody. Just leave him out of this.
You mentioned Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
நிறைய கண்டுபிடிக்க போனது தான் நீ போன அப்படின்னு சொன்னேன். ஃபெய்த் கிட்ட இருந்து உனக்கு என்ன வேணும்?
I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
Can we move this along?
What is it now, Big B? Out with it.
ஒழுங்கா சொன்னா போலாம்.
Doing at Faith's apartment. Look, I know it's unpleasant. You don't want to be here, right? I'm not trying to make things difficult for you. I just need you to cooperate. Once you've answered my questions, I'll let you go.
It would help if I wasn't strapped to a chair. Fair enough.
This is ridiculous. He's never gonna talk if you treat him like a fucking prince. What's next, Bigby? You gonna give him a massage? Offer him a nice steak dinner? Bluebeard? I've already heard your opinion.
Fine. I'll try it your way.
Bigby? Shut up, old man. This is how it has to be.
Come on.
இப்படிதான் இது நடக்கணும் அப்படிங்க.
Faith. Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet?
ஸ்னோ வந்து ஸ்வீட்டாக நினைச்சிட்டு இருக்கியா? அவ வந்து திருடி.
Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them. I mean, you know what she did for a living, right?
She stole from you?
Not from me. She stole from my boss. Hell,
பாஸ் கிட்ட இருந்து திருடி இருக்கா. என்னத்த திருடுனா? யாரா அவன் பாஸ்?
Talk about your boss then.
You're gonna get me in trouble, Big B. I can't answer any more of your questions. Fuck, Big B. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please. I don't want to see that.
This is why we're here. Someone killed this woman, and we need to know who.
I get it, I do, but I can't tell you what I don't know.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
நீ யாருக்கு வேலை செய்யறன்னு ஒழுங்கா சொல்லு. நீ வந்து கெட்டவன் கிடையாது.
At least you're not a total bastard anyway. But I just can't give you that information.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah.
கழுத்து ஒடிச்சேன் இப்போ guys.
Real close.
You're full of shit.
Oh, we're good friends.
That's enough. I will not tolerate this savagery. You think someone was trying to kill Snow? Isn't it more likely someone was trying to get back at you by killing her?
Fuck you! Don't put this on me!
What's going on down here?
Hey! ஐயோ இவன் உசுரோட இருந்தா இது உலகமாக ட்விஸ்டா இருக்கு. இவங்க செத்து போயிட்டாங்கன்னு சொல்லி இவங்க நோண்டிட்டு இருக்கோம். அங்க பாரு ஒரு ட்விஸ்ட். அம்மாடி ஆத்தாடி ஆத்தா வந்து உனக்காக தான் நாங்க போராடிட்டு இருந்தோம். என்னன்னு பார்த்தா கடைசியில் நீங்க வந்து நிக்கிற. என்னடி கதை நடக்குது? எப்பா ஐயோ செட்டிங்ஸ்ல போயிட்டு லைட்டா சவுண்டை குறைக்க முடியுமா? எப்படிங்க உசுரோட வந்தா? இன்னுமே புரியல. ஏன்னா எதுக்கு செக்யூரிட்டி இருக்கானே தெரியல. எப்ப பார்த்தாலும் வந்து தூங்கிக்கிட்டே இருக்கேன்.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby?
என்ன நடக்குது அப்படிங்கிற
Abusing a prisoner like that. I thought you
நீ
could control
செத்துட்டே
yourself.
நினைச்சேன்டி.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
அது ஓகேவா அப்படி ட்ரீட் பண்ணதுக்கு? எனக்கு உண்மையில பாசம் இருக்குடி வெண்ண மோளே.
I hope it was worth your time.
நீ இன்னும் எப்படி சாவமா இருக்க?
You're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found
ரோடு
it.
வந்து கால் பண்ண சன்னு
I
வந்து
thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is.
I'm glad you took care of things.
பாசத்தை காட்டுவோம் கைஸ்.
Thanks.
பாசத்தை அப்படியே பொழிவோம் கைஸ்.
Snow?
What is it?
நீ உயிரோட
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
அவ என்ன மாதிரி இருந்தா அதனால தான் அவ செத்துருக்கான்னு நினைக்கிறேன். நீ
If
பத்திரமா
someone
இருக்கணும்.
wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me. We just have to find out who did this. And
யாரு
if
இது
she's
போல
clamored to work with
கண்டுபிடிச்சாவோ?
me.
அப்புறம் யார் அது என்ன மாதிரி இருந்தாலும் கண்டுபிடிக்கணும்.
That's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
Maybe you should lie low for a while until we figure out what's going on.
And what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
I'm the sheriff, Snow. I go out and do the dirty work to keep you all safe.
And what am I here for then?
நான்
I'm
எதுக்கு
not
இங்கே
going to
இருக்கேன்?
be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
நான் வந்து உன்னோடது இல்லை லூஸ் ஆகிறதுக்கு அப்படி பாவி.
I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside.
டிஜேவா அந்த
So freaked out
தவளையோட
he wouldn't tell us
தம்பி.
much.
சி
Even
பையன்.
now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right. TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
பஃப்கின்
Of course, Miss Snow.
உன்ட்ட ஒன்று பேசணும். என்ன அது சென்ட் மாதிரி
Snow's perfume.
ஸ்னோவோட பெர்ஃப்யூம் எடுத்து வச்சுக்கோங்க, நம்ம போட்டுக்குவோம் அதுக்கப்புறம். எடுக்க முடியாதா?
And acids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
ஸ்னோ ஒன்று செல்ல குட்டிக்கூட வச்சுட்டு பேசுவாங்க.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
In a minute.
When you're ready.
வீடு அவங்கள்ட்டையும் அப்படியே போய் விசாரிச்சுட்டு வந்ததுக்கப்புறம் அந்த பாடி என்னன்னு பார்ப்போம். இதில் பார்க்க என்ன இருக்கு, சும்மா பார்ப்போமா புதுசாக ஏதாச்சும் இருக்கான்ட்டு.
Beauty and Beast. Always putting on a show for each other.
என்ன பார்த்துட்டோமே, காசு மாதிரி இருக்கும். இந்த மந்திர விளக்குல என்ன இருக்குன்னு பார்ப்போம். காசு வருமா? இன்னும் வரல. அவங்கள்ட்ட போய் பேசுவோம். முன்னாடி பற்றி ஏதோ பேசிட்டு இருக்காங்க.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish! Cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done.
You're on thin ice, Toad. Don't test me.
No need to get all worked up. It ain't a big deal.
பேச வைக்காத டோடு, இங்க சொல்லிடு.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf? It's okay.
இது ரொம்ப நேரம்
Won't
எடுக்காது.
take long.
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes.
நைட் வந்து ஸ்விம்மிங் சில நேரம் போவேன்
I wasn't
ரிவர்ல.
doing anything bad.
ஆனா நான் எதுவுமே தப்பு பண்ணல, நான் உண்மையாக தான் சொல்றேன்.
We know you're a good kid, TJ. You're okay.
Just tell me what you saw.
என்ன பார்த்தியா அதை அப்படியே சொல்லு.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that,
குளிச்சுட்டு இருக்கும்போது அங்கே யாரோ இருந்தாங்க. நான் தண்ணிக்குள்ள போயிட்டு அமைதியா இருந்தேன், நான் பயந்துட்டேன் அப்படிங்கிறோம். அதான் என் பையன் ஒளிஞ்சுக்கணும். அதுக்கப்புறம் நான் வந்து என்ன பார்த்தேன்னா ஒரு லேடியை பார்த்தேன்.
It's okay, son. Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she
லேடி விழுந்துட்டா.
head on.
ஆனா அதுல தலை அவள்கிட்ட இல்ல.
I thought she was gonna pull me down too.
அவ என்னைய அப்படியே புடிச்சு இழுத்துட்டு போயிருவா அப்படின்னு நினைச்சேன்.
She had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
ஓ ஸ்னோவோட உடம்பு கல்ல கட்டி அப்படியே தண்ணில போட்டாங்க.
Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Please tell the truth. Is there something else?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
I know I'm
supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
எப்பாரு டோடே இந்த டைம்ல
So you
ஒன்றும்
didn't
பிரச்சனை
see
இல்லைல்ல.
anyone?
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you see who it was?
No.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No.
எல்லா கேள்வியும் கேட்போம் guys.
Sheriff.
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, "Stop laughing at me."
சரி
Bigby, he's frightened.
Okay, TJ.
ஏதோ
I'm
சும்மா வருத்தப்படுறா.
sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son. Let's get you home.
Call us if you remember anything else.
ஏதாச்சும் ஞாபகம் வந்தா எங்களுக்கு கால் பண்ணு அப்படிங்க.
Come on, then.
That
என்னப்பா
man was
யாரா
as I
இருக்கும், யாரை
expected.
பார்த்துருப்பான்?
You want to go look at the body now?
நீ உன்னோட பாடியை பார்க்கலாமா அப்படி
Yeah.
Come on.
அந்த பணத்தை பார்ப்போம்.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
என்ன பாடி பொட்டுக்குள்ள போட்டாங்க? நீங்க நினைக்கிற மாதிரி அந்த பாடியில தம்பி. வாட்சிங் வில் சேம்பர். சூனியக்காரியோட கிணறு. ஸ்னோ தாங்க அது. எப்படிங்க அவ்வளோ மாதிரியே ட்ரெஸ் பண்ணிவிட்டு?
Wow. I didn't realize. I've never seen her face before now.
Are you gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just.
தள்ளிக்கலாம் பார்த்தா முடிய மாட்டேங்குது. கூடி சலக்குட்டி.
The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
கிளேமருங்க ஸ்பெல்லு மாதிரி போலங்க.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before.
ஐக்குள்ளட்டு பாப்போமா?
Anything?
Nothing.
ஒண்ணுமே இல்லை.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
It looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests. That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know?
என்ன perfume use பண்றேன்?
I wear?
Hey,
You can't
உனக்கு எப்படி
fake this
தெரியும்?
nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
இங்க ஏதோ இருக்கு.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too.
ட்ரக்ஸ் ஏதாச்சும் யூஸ்
Usually only
பண்ணிக்கலாம்
go for
அப்படின்னு.
the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg, unless
Don't be ridiculous.
maybe she was
இன்னும்
trying to
காலு
convince
மாதிரி
you
இல்லை
with that
அப்படிங்கிறான்.
perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing. That's why they cost so much.
அந்த சூனியக்காரிங்களாம் உங்களுக்கு தெரியும், அதனால தான் இப்படி பண்ணிருக்கீங்க. கிளாமர் வந்து இல்லீகலா விற்கிறாங்க போலயே.
Technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access
Black
to
glamour செய்ய முடியாது. ஏதாச்சும் black market இருக்கா அப்படிங்கறான்.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
வந்து பாப்போம்.
Snow, I need to open her coat.
Bigby, just let me.
நான் பண்றேன் அப்படிங்கறான். ஏய், still okay?
It's not you, Snow.
இது நீ இல்ல. அது சும்மா ஏதோ ஒரு பணம் தான், நான் அதை நோண்டுறேன் அப்படிங்க.
Well, I certainly hope you're behaving yourself up here, now that you're done punching people. What have you found out?
இந்த கிளாமர் வந்து பெர்ஃபெக்ட்டா இல்ல.
Defective?
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
We should keep going.
Yes.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
இதே மாதிரி ஜட்டி
Why do you
போட்டிருக்கியா?
want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டா guys.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
இந்த பாக்கெட்ல என்ன இருக்குன்னு பாப்போம். காசு இருக்கு. காசு அது?
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic. Though
Magic
don't
தான்.
usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's
சூனியக்காரங்களா இது இப்பலாம் வந்து இத செய்யறது இல்ல.
Market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
ரொம்ப கவலைப்படுறேன்.
Too much, Crane.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
திருப்பண்டி தான்.
I think I can figure it out. Something to do with these rings here.
குதிரை மாதிரி இருக்கு இது.
A deer. What does that mean?
மான் என்ன அர்த்தம் அப்படி?
Oh,
உன்னோட முடி இவளோட முடி இவளோட போட்டோவும் இருக்கு. ஏய் பையா,
someone must have taken this from my apartment. I
Apartment
noticed
ல-
it was missing, but I didn't think this was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My
Rosa.
sister and I don't talk much anymore.
இந்த முடி.
Let me guess. It's my hair.
Yeah.
ஏன் முடிய கூட மோந்து பார்க்குறேன்?
Who did this, Bigby?
இது யாரு செஞ்சிருப்பாங்க? ஏய், பாடிக்கு தான் ஆகுது.
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Well, that helps explain the glamour. Kind of. Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is?
யாரா இருப்பாங்கன்னு
I
நினைக்கிறேன்.
don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
You don't mean that, do you?
She looks like Holly.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's
ஆள் இல்ல.
her sister Lily.
அவ சிஸ்டர்
She's
லில்லி.
reported missing, but
அவ வந்து மிஸ் ஆயிருக்கான்னு
just
சொல்லிச்சு.
slipped through the cracks.
We have to.
லில்லி செத்துட்டாங்க. லில்லி செத்துட்டா.
Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
இன்னொரு ட்ரோலா இருக்கலாம் அப்படிங்க.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
He's in charge of this investigation.
That's not the same thing.
You're staying here.
And do nothing like I always do.
You're not coming with me, Snow. I should go.
Okay, guys. இருந்தாலும் அது ஆபத்து. இருந்தாலும் அவளை கூட்டு போனா வந்து நம்ம கூட வச்சுக்கலாம். ஆபத்துலேருந்து தப்பிக்கலாம். என்ன ஆபம்? இது யாரா?
This whole thing is complete bullshit and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep
அவன் வேலை
shit from
என்னதான்?
reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after.
தலைவர் என்ட்ரி மாஸ்டர் இருக்கா? ஓ நாயிடு.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Holy location.
You got a minute?
Why?
Please, Holly. It's important.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow...
ஓ நீ யாரா? சம்பந்தமே இல்லாம ஏன் கூட?
Wolfie, my dear, how are you? Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here.
ஜாக்
I
ஹோலி
just
கூட
need
தான்
to
போய்.
talk to Holly. Privately.
Alright, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White.
He's still supposed to be in custody. Crane.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him.
நீ அவனை டார்ச்சர் பண்ணிருக்க.
That seems like a breach of your legislative duties.
அது வந்து உன் அதிகாரத்துக்கு
You can't be so dumb as
Jack,
அது
find the off button, now!
ஆ பட்டனை
This is what
கண்டுபிடி.
you do. You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more.
Both of you, listen.
Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's
ரெண்டு
sister,
ஃபேபிள் வந்து செத்துறாங்க.
Holly's sister, has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone. Hey, easy! Ah! Fuck! What'd I do? It's a... Ah!
Go fuck on up a beanstalk, Jackie boy.
Gren, you gotta learn some new lines. Let me tell you.
பேசிக்கிட்டே இருக்காங்க. பேசணுங்கிறேன் வந்து தொந்தரவு பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க.
Actually, have there been any updates?
Holly, Your sister's dead. She's the one we found early this morning.
guys.
God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you?
போன வாரம் கம்ப்ளைண்ட் கொடுத்ததுக்கு நீ எங்க போன? நான் எங்களுக்கு வேணுங்கிறப்ப நீ எங்க போன?
About any of us. She might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
அமைதியாவே இருக்கும்.
I knew this would happen. I'd like you to tell me about Lily. Anything at all would be helpful.
லில்லியை பத்தி சொல்லு. நான் போறா.
Holly.
I ain't got nothing for you, Wolf.
All right, I think that's...
Oh, for fuck's sake. What could you possibly want right now?
ஏன் இங்க வந்த?
I know you told me to stay put, but I'm sorry, Bigby. I just can't. I
உன்
have to
பொண்டாட்டி
do
நம்ம
something.
பேச்ச கேட்கவே மாட்டேன்றா
I'm
guys.
not sitting in the office all day. I have to help.
Yeah, she knows. So your business is done here.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just
It
want
should have been you. It should have been you.
அது நீயா இருந்திருக்கணும். ஆனா நீ இல்ல. அங்க செத்துருக்கிறது நீயால இருந்திருக்கணும் அப்படிங்கிறா.
We recovered this from her.
நாங்க இத வந்து இது அவள்கிட்ட இருந்து எடுத்தோம்.
To have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine.
That was decent of you.
Part2.
Yeah.
Take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
போடா பார்த்துட்டே இருப்பேன்.
I don't know that much about her life.
அவளை பத்தி எனக்கு அந்த அளவு தெரியாதுவா. நாங்க அப்போ எப்பயுமே அந்த அளவு பேசிக்க மாட்டோம்.
She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
நீங்க பேசிக்கிறது இல்ல.
Not talking.
It seems so fucking petty now, but I didn't want to watch it with her. I think she was off the Monday drugs, but she was hooking.
Monday drugs யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தா, கடனே அடைச்சிட்டு இருந்தா.
Me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
Pudding and Pie.
The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Pudding and
It's
Pie?
okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Pudding and pie, huh? What do you know about the place?
It's a real garbage dump.
We can just go check it out. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Lily.
ஏதாவது ஒன்று
You
சொல்லணும்.
can tell us.
I don't think so. Like I said, we didn't talk much.
That's all right. You've been more than helpful.
Is she? Where is she?
She's at the business office.
பிஸ்னஸ் ஆஃபீஸில் இருக்கா?
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her.
நான் அங்கே போய் அவள்கிட்ட இருந்து வாங்க
We
போகிறேன்.
can handle the funeral arrangements.
நாங்கள் ஃபினரல் அரேஞ்ச் பண்ணோம்.
It's a kind of, it's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or I don't know.
Of course.
Okay, good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations, all right?
சரிடா கைஸ்.
That club?
I'll go down there now.
நாங்கள் போகிறேன்.
Find out.
என்ன கண்டுபிடிக்கிறதோ
You were
பார்க்குறேன்.
good
ஓனரை
with
பற்றி.
her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
ப்ளீஸ் ஹேவ் ஃபேர் ரெடி. புட்டிங் அண்ட் பை கிளப்புக்கு வந்தாச்சு கைஸ். போய் தேடும். இங்கே எவ்வளோ சிகரெட் அடிச்சிட்டு இருக்கா வருங்க, அவள்கிட்டே போய் விசாரிப்போம். கஸ்டமர் வந்திருக்காங்க நினச்சி கீழே போட்டாலா? இவள்கிட்ட அதே மாதிரி பண்ணுறது.
Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I'm looking for someone.
இங்கே பாருங்க போஸ்டர். ஐயோ
Our specialty, but the club's closed.
Not quite what I meant.
That's too bad. I guess you'd better talk to Georgie. You're in luck. He's here. Come on.
ஜார்ஜ் இங்கே தான் இருக்கோம். போய் பார்ப்போம்.
I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working.
ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கும்போது யாரும்
Kind of a mood right now. I mean, more so than usual.
Is he, alone in there?
He's working with one of the dancers, but don't worry.
டான்ஸரோட பண்ணிட்டு
Discretion is
இருக்கான்.
our guarantee. Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the
உங்களுக்கு நான் கொண்டு போல
first
வைக்கிறோம்.
community. Your pleasure is our pleasure. Your desires are
You
our
may be in
desires.
danger.
Your imagination is the menu, and discretion is our guarantee.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed.
என்
You
லிப்ஸ்
better ask Georgie.
மூடப்பட்டிருக்கு. நீங்க ஜார்ஜியை பத்தி கேளு எப்படி. ஐயோ ஒன்னா கைஸ்.
What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that.
Nice place.
You do have a sense of humor. That's good. Good luck.
டான்ஸ் ஐயோ
It's your face. You have to smile. You never smile. Oh, it's you. We're closed. Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop.
எதுவும் சொல்ல வரானா நீ?
Fuck's sake. You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down. We're not finished. Well, come on. I'm a busy man. What do you want then? You here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight maybe. I can
ரெண்டாயிரத்துல வா, அப்பதான் வந்து
or
ஏதாச்சும் பண்ண முடியும், இல்லைன்னா என்னோட ஹெல்ப் பண்ண முடியும்.
You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target or one that will put up a fight?
I'm not here for that.
Oh, I'm not here for that. You just stopped in for the chips then? Jesus, Big B, you're so corny. I love it though. No, seriously, I love it.
அட்வனிஸ்.
Okay, all right, Sheriff. Just
சரி
fucking with
சரி.
me. Look,
சும்மா விளாடுறேன்
no
கூட.
wire here.
தெரியுமா?
Sure.
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it, especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No, I mean glamored to look like another fable.
Yeah?
Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching.
You know, it's illegal to impersonate another fable.
It's frowned on.
It's illegal as long as I don't like it. The 13th floor would never provide a glamour like that. It's strictly black market stuff.
Ooh, black market is it? How exciting.
Black market எவ்வளவு சூப்பரா இருக்குல்ல
What do
கேட்கவே.
you expect from a thug like you? Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people.
மக்களை பயமுறுத்துற எல்லா பழியை தூக்கி மக்கள் மேலேயே போடுற ஒரு
And we're all just meant to jump anytime the wolf shows his teeth. Get that out of my face.
This was part of the glamour we found on Lily's body. Take a good look. She was impersonating Snow White. Why?
You've got this all wrong. If Lily was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
Who was she doing it for then?
Clients, Bigby. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror. Anyway, now what to do with me?
கிளைண்ட் யாராச்சும் அவ்வளோ மாதிரி இருந்திருக்கணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருப்பாங்க, அதனால வந்து பண்ணியிருக்கலாம் அப்படிங்கிறா.
You're gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right? That's what you came here for, right?
ஆமாம்.
Oh no, fuck!
அதுக்கு தான் வந்தேன்.
You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it! Bloody bastard fucking shit! You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess? Fuck's sake. Fuck off, Hans.
I need to ask you a few questions.
சில கொஸ்டினுக்கு பதில் தெரிஞ்சே ஆகணும்.
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not going to know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that.
அவளுக்கு அந்த பொண்ணை பற்றி யாருக்கும் தெரியாது அப்படிங்கிற.
It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans,
Bat
you
எடுக்கறாங்க.
need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property.
அந்த புக்கை பற்றி சொல்லு.
Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything.
உனக்கு ஒன்றும் தெரியாது.
Hey now.
எனக்கு அந்த புக்கு வேணும்.
Cut the crap, Georgie. I want the book Hans is talking about.
Hans is confused. Again. Don't even think about it.
No.
Why don't you just tell me where the book is?
Can we please not go round and round about this? There's no book. End of story. Do not touch that. You hear me? It's nothing to do with you.
Well, what's this?
அப்ப இது என்னது?
Door safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
Yumi.
Oh, was it good for you, Sheriff? Next time I'm gonna have to charge you. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you.
சொல்ற நான் அவனை பிச்சி people are dead. மக்கள் சாவுறாங்கடா.
Are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot. Come on, mate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you.
அதை சொல்லி
You
பார்ப்போம்.
might want to stand back.
All right, all right,
சரி
all
சரி
right.
சரி தரேன் இப்பெல்லாம் மிரட்டாவே சொல்றேன்.
Bloody come on then. Prick. Once again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so you can be happy about that.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Ants knows that.
207.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know.
Place time.
Bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage, I give them music, I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint.
கம்ப்ளைண்ட் பண்ண போறானா?
Hello, business office.
Georgie? Georgie?
இது பண்ண முடியாது. நான் அங்க போய்
Yeah, that's right. I want to talk to the deputy mayor.
என்னது லிப்ஸ்டிக் காசு
Lipstick, lip gloss, compact, glitter.
லில்லியோட பிளேஸ்ல ஒண்ணுமே இல்லை. 8th இங்கே தான் வந்திருக்காளா?
Broken open, but there isn't even a lock.
இதில் என்ன இருக்கு?
Lock's been busted open. Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily. Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients.
அப்பா அங்க போனப்ப இவதான் ஞாபகம் இருக்கான்னு கேட்டதுக்கு அடிச்சிருப்பானோ?
Excuse me.
I heard you out there. I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
இருக்கானே?
Yes. You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid.
Once upon a time. Does that help?
What do they call you now?
எப்படி கூப்பிடுவாங்க?
Whatever makes them happy.
உங்களுக்கு என்ன சந்தோஷம் தருதோ அது மாதிரி தான்
My name
கூப்பிடுவாங்க.
is Nerissa.
நரசாவா?
Well, Nerissa.
Nerissa.
I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
Does the number 207 mean anything to you? I assumed it was a room number. But where?
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean can't.
சொல்ல முடியாது.
Lips are sealed.
இவ வாய்
Our guarantee.
என்னடா எவள்கிட்ட கேள்வி கேட்டாலும் என் வாய் மூடு இருக்கு, என் வாய் மூடு.
Things work here by design.
நீ சொல்லிக்கிட்டே இருக்காங்க.
Using those phrases. What does it mean? This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
These lips. Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
Okay, bro.
Okay. What would I need to do?
I need 150. It's not
$150.
short.
$150 வேணும். ஆஃப் என்கிட்ட என்ன இருக்கு அதான் தம்பி.
This isn't enough, but it's all I've got.
என்ன 26 ரூபா தானா?
Wait here for a second.
எஸ் கொடுத்துருவோம் கைஸ். கட்டையை போடுவோம்.
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
The open arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
நீங்க என்ன கண்டுபிடிப்பேன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஓப்பன் ஆர்ம்ஸ் ஸ்டோவ். பறந்த விரிந்த கைகள். இது ஓப்பன் ஆர்ம்ஸ் ஹோட்டலா?
This shit'll kill ya.
போலாம் நம்ம. என்னது?
If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
ரீஃபண்ட் இல்லையா?
They should probably repair that.
போமா டிங் டிங் எடுத்துட்டோம்.
Want it by the hour or for the whole night? Oh,
Beauty.
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent.
தக்காளி.
So,
தக்காளி.
now you know. I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew. Beast is a proud man, Bigby. He wants to do right by me, and he just couldn't handle it if he knew I had to do this so we don't get evicted.
You should really tell Beast. He's worried about you.
I will. I
நான்
just need to do it
சொல்றேன்
in my own
எனக்கு
time.
சில நேரம் கிடைச்சோனே சொல்றேங்க.
Thanks for covering for me. So, what are you doing here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie, Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but
நாங்க பேசுனதுல நான் பார்த்திருக்கேன்.
intimidating.
ஃபேட் பத்தி
Meet a
யோசிக்கிறேன்.
girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather. Sorry.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him or his brother?
I took out a loan for back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the Crooked Man.
Crooked Man, huh?
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, alright?
I tried.
That's வேணும்னா ஸ்னோவை பாரு இல்லைன்னா வந்து பாரு நான் ட்ரை பண்ணேன். Ever see Lily with anyone?
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job.
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here, Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Thanks.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself. 5 minutes.
Beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
வெளியே துரத்துற மாதிரி சும்மா சீனியாச்சு போடு அப்படின்னு. இதுக்கு Crooked Man யாரு?
Listen, Bigby. I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just...
You're asking me to lie.
Not lie, just not include my name. Just say you talked to the clerk or something. You'll do what you have to. I just want you to know that that would help me. Well, here we are. Which one was it?
217 இருக்கு. ஏய் நீங்க வச்சிட்டீங்களா? ஐயோ man. ஏப்பா.
Do you have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. I mean, what if someone's in there? You can't just go barging in. Fine.
திறக்கறேங்க.
Hey, what the fuck?
Sorry.
Jesus Christ. Get me fired. I need this job.
Hey, உனக்கா?
Sorry about that.
தொலைகிறேன்.
Never sure why they have desks in a place like this.
இந்த இடத்துல டெஸ்க்லாம் எதுக்குடா வச்சிருக்கீங்க? இன்னும் வினோதமா தான் பண்ணுவாங்க.
You get health inspectors through here very often?
I don't know. What do you think? Finding what you're looking for?
I wasn't expecting much in here.
But isn't this why you're here? Why you have the key?
No, the key was just to be sure I found the right hotel. This isn't the room Lily was using.
Oh.
207க்கு தான் போகணும்.
So, are we done now?
No. The room they met in was 207.
இங்கே போனா ஒன்றுமே கிடைக்கல. இங்கே போகிறது வேஸ்ட் தான். ஒண்ணுமே இல்லையா? Shit, bro.
$207. Open this one.
Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Big B? How
B.
could you do this to me?
இது எப்படி எனக்கு பண்ணலாம்?
No, wait a minute.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love.
It's not what you think. Please.
நீ நினைக்கிற மாதிரி இல்ல.
Cheating on me.
நீ ஏமாத்துற. அவனோடயா?
Beast, I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet. I'm sure you help each other just great. I know what this place is.
This is a murder investigation. She's helping me.
Stop lying to me! What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast,
Yeah,
listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not.
Hey! Bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Stop! Stop
No,
it!
யாரு
I
என்னமோ
knew you were sneaking around.
I don't want to hurt you, so just calm down and...
Beast! What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me!
She's my wife, Bigby!
I told you! Stop! Please! Leave him be! This is my fault!
ஏன் தப்பு தான் அவனை விட்டு அப்படிங்கிற.
Please, no! I understand!
ஏய்
Bigby, no! Don't hurt him!
பாவி.
You ruined everything!
நீ எல்லாத்தையும் கெடுத்துட்ட.
Shit, Bigby.
What have you done?
What is this?
இது என்னது?
Look what you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you-
back. You don't want to see this.
Beauty, stay in the hall.
What? Why? What's going on? Oh my god!
Don't touch anything.
Is this?
Lily met her client here. Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then?
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
Last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift?
Shifta.
Beauty. What?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
So that's...
Yeah.
Do you remember who rented this room last night?
I don't think anyone did. Not last night. Maybe they have it long term. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
Just do what he says.
நான் என்ன சொல்றேனோ அதை பண்ணு. நான் உனக்கு எல்லாத்தையும் அப்புறமே எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்றேன்.
Bigby, what kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out. Do all the rooms have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
Looks like she was lying down when she was killed. Flowers were already here.
How do you know that?
Blood pattern. Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed. There.
The body. Jesus. You could say she. Poor girl.
She. அவன்னு சொல்லு. எதுக்கு அவளை பொண்ணுங்கிற? Beautiful.
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
வந்து இது ஒரு ஆப்பிள் சாப்பிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் போய் தூங்கிட்டா.
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
What's it mean? Why mark the page where she's sleeping?
I think he made up the bed to match the coffin in the picture. Flowers, too. He'd have had Lily lie down just like this.
You mean just before?
In the story, that's when someone comes to kiss her. That's our Mr. Smith.
This is creepy. The coffin and the weird fixation on Snow. What the hell is wrong with this guy?
என்கிட்ட என்னதான் தப்பு?
God.
Cigarette.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not. He brought wine.
Classy.
For my arrival.
Poor girl.
Snow made dress
Rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no.
Very
She must be wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
What are you thinking?
The rips in the dress make me think our Mr. Smith likes to play hard. He's a violent man.
You need the dress to tell you that? He's got a thing about Snow and he's got a thing about violence. I think that much was already clear. Oh my God, that poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. Here.
Yeah, இங்க வந்தா.
Not exactly here, but just how does a person...
We can't know the answer to that. Every situation is different.
Yeah. She must have been so scared.
Is there anything else you can tell me about last night? Anything that sticks out in your mind?
Sorry, no, it just seemed like every other night does. That's exactly what's bothering me. From now on, I'll just be down there imagining this. Maybe she didn't see it coming.
எல்லாத்தையும் சோதிச்சிட்டேன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். அவ்வளோதான் வேஸ்ட் ஆகும்.
How can I find out who rented this room?
Find whoever has the key? I'm pretty sure this one must be held long-term. And we don't keep a register or anything. This place is intentionally kind of anonymous.
I keep hearing that. I'd better not find out you're hiding something from me about all this.
What the hell is wrong with you? I'm not involved in this.
எனக்கு அதுக்கு சம்மந்தமே இல்லை அப்படிங்களா?
Just do whatever you need to do and let's get out of here. Damn it, get it together, Beauty. Be strong.
Kuchini wajan chiku chang chang jang.
Bigby, this? I think I heard this music. Last night. It was playing pretty loudly for a while and then stopped in the middle. I didn't think twice about it at the time. I mean, you hear all kinds of things around here, and I guess I've already gotten used to blocking them out.
Could have covered up the sound of the murder.
Do you smell something?
No, just apple. Huh.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
It's got a single bite taken out of it, like in Snow's story.
கடிச்சோனே இவ மயக்கமாயிருப்பா.
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course. That makes perfect sense.
எதுக்கு இந்த புக்ல இருக்க மாதிரி
Another
நடக்கும்?
part of the book. God, I'm just having trouble processing all of this. This guy has some kind of weird snow obsession, but then there's this other stuff too. He's into sexual violence as well as regular violence, apparently. I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
இங்க ஏதோ லெட்டர் இருக்கு.
Are those pictures of the dead girl?
இந்த டீச்சர்ஸ் நம்பர் இருக்கு. இந்த
How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer. What is it?
It's... Crane.
ரேனா அடப்பாவி யாருங்க இவன் இப்படி இருந்திருக்கான் போய் அட கிழட்டு உதவிக்கிறேன்னு ஏன்டா எப்படி இருந்திருக்க
He could be after you now.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
I'm really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Hello, Bigby.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
தேர்ட் சாப்டர் போக வேண்டியதான் கைஸ். கிரேனு சுத்தமா எதிர்பார்க்கலடா. டேய் என்ன கெழுட்டுப்படா நீ.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
அந்த கிரேன் பாட்ஸ் அடிக்கதாங்க இருக்கான்.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god.
What is it?
It's Crane. I'll kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Crane's the killer.
What? Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa! Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane might be following Snow. If I can find her, I can... God damn it!
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When? Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
ஏனுங்க மட்டமானதா இருக்கு. மட்டமான பயலா இருக்குங்க. மட்டமான பய.
honored to be asked to speak to me. Tradition that everyone spoke. Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to. If you were here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well. And it will, in time, equal in strength to our mourning her loss. And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you've all been so grateful to share with me. Your memories.
I'll miss worrying about you.
How she could be
I'll miss our
stubborn
fights.
and patient.
I'll miss you.
Rash and thoughtful.
Holly.
How she carried a torch for the old ways, for tradition, for
Now you will never
pageantry.
die from indifference.
And most of
or
all,
lead a
it
tedious
seems
life.
how
Goodbye,
Lily
sweetheart.
loved,
Thanks for
dearly
everything.
loved her friends and
Vivian.
family. She loved being around them, in good times and bad. I never met Lily, but from what
You
I've
were a
been told,
big, bright,
I
shining
know in my
star
heart
in this
that she would have
shithole
liked
of
to
a
be here
town.
tonight.
And I miss you
Grenna.
Now
already.
we'll have our
Gran.
moment of silence. Thank you.
முடிச்சிட்டா
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Holly, it's gonna be okay.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Holly, Bigby's trying in his own way, and I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here, anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure. If anyone should be told, it's me. It's us. Right now.
I think it was Ichabod Crane.
What?
Crane?
Crane.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? He says that fucking Crane murdered Lily and you expect me to—
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first.
நீங்க வேலையை பண்ண விடுங்க.
Look, Holly, I know how this
Holly.
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
Bullshit. Oh, yeah.
It's your turn to talk.
Crane,
Yeah.
I can't believe this. This is someone I've worked with for decades. This is a guy, he gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just what have you found?
என்ன நீ என்னதான் கண்டுபிடிச்ச?
Bigby? What's going on? You dragged me away from a funeral and now you want to pull the lost little kid in a mall routine? Look, I can't read your mind and I don't really feel like standing here trying, so I'm going back. We'll talk about this later.
Snow?
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's just that something's come up.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything? No?
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming!
Constable? Wait. Easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
Now is really not the time for whatever you Jergovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans.
Except
you should be concerning yourself with. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? We can deal with this later.
No, not later. Later's too late. Right now. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother?
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
The hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy.
That
wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie? You think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead whore.
I'm gonna kill you!
சுற்றுவாங்க இப்படி ஒரு போட்டா ஐயோ
I got it, damn.
ஐயோ அம்மா இவ்வளவு செத்துட்டாளா Telltale Game Presents கதை போக போக இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் ஆகிட்டே இருக்குது கைஸ். நீங்கள் கண்டிப்பாக இந்த கேம் பார்த்தே ஆகணும், விளாண்டே ஆகணும். ஒன்லி கேமுங்க அது. நம்மளுக்குள்ள ஒரு நரி இருக்கு, ஓனாய் இருக்கு. நரி இல்லை, ஓனாய். போதும், வெயிட் அப்படி போதும். இதில் தான் அப்போ சாப்பிட்டேன்.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
கரண்டிமா, ஸ்பூன் இல்ல.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
I can't take it easy. I have to find Crane.
Bigby? What's wrong?
Lack of sleep for one thing. Getting shot for another. They'll be fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very
good. கீழ.
Business office. I know. I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
So, to recap...
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
We don't have time to wait for the mirror. Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
He killed them, and he sent D and Dumb to slow me down.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight...
Sure.
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know...
Why even bring this up?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
The mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
சூனியக்காரியா?
Yes, it's
அவனுக்கும் தனியா சூனியக்காரியா?
Snow Glamour's from. I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that. Buffkin says that he overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch. His glamour witch.
Wait, really? None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the city. It's something, at least.
Find anything?
No,
That's கண்டுபிடிச்சியா?
there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Maybe check that stuff there. What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head.
என்னடி கொஞ்சம் பெருசா
Actions
ஷாக்
that
ஆகுடி.
catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have. Come on, let's keep looking.
Letter the boy blue. Air conditioner. Air conditioner fix பண்ண சொல்லி இது பண்ணிருக்கேன். இங்க என்ன இருக்குன்னு பாப்போம்.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
Swada.
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on?
Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business?
Yeah,
Crane's the
business
murderer.
Crane தான்
It seems he
கொண்டுட்டான்.
spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
Why do you even care about this?
நீ இதை பத்தி கவலைப்படுற ஏனா
Invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown. Literally invested. Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing Fables? And there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
There's much bigger things to be worrying about right now, all right?
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah, and that's if he's even going there. We're trusting a monkey's interpretation of a phone call.
It's not an interpretation. It's what he said, all right?
Yeah, and it's what we have. So let's go on it, okay? Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
நைட் மட்டும் இல்லைன்னா அவங்களோட ஆஃபீஸுக்கு போக முடியாது
The trip trap is the better option to track the witch down.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyway.
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We
நான் ஏன் என்னால் போக முடியாது
remember?
நாங்கள் சாவி ஏற்கனவே பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கோம் அது எங்கே இருக்குன்னு கூட தெரியல
I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
நீங்கள் தனியாக போக முடியாது
Picking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence.
Fine, I don't care. Just go ahead.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is
சில பசங்க இப்படி தான் சொல்லுவாங்க நம்ம இப்படி தான் பண்ண போகிறோம் நீ எங்கே போறியோ நான் வந்து இன்னொரு சைடு போகிறேன்
Unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
அது தாண்டி நான் தனியாக ரெண்டுமே பண்ணுறேன்
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
ட்ரெயினை தான் கண்டுபிடிக்க போவேன் வேற எங்கே போக போகிறேன் ஃபைண்ட் த விச்சா சூனியகிரிகள்
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to. I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you.
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
Snow said Crane lives in 1903.
Respira. It's about a Crane apartment. Crane இருக்கியாடா? 1 மணி நேரம் 55 நிமிஷம் தான் லெஃப்ட் ஆயிருக்கு. எதுக்கு?
Damn it. Must have missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch here. There's a message.
Crane. Look, the crooked man isn't happy compadre.
This hasn't been
I
used
like
in
making
years.
house calls. I have better ways to use my time. So, if you can go ahead and pay him by Friday,
Jeremy.
that
He used to teach in the old days.
alright? Everybody can stay upright. In the meantime, leave the light on, pal.
தலை எடுக்கு. காசுலாம் இருக்கு, எடுத்து வச்சுக்கோங்க.
Crooked man.
Crooked
This
man.
is all I could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to notice. I'll have the rest for you next week. Ichabod Crane. What's going on here?
காசு காசு தானே.
My dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings towards you. Watching you work, if I'm unable to control myself, it's because I love you.
செய்ய சாவி எது இருக்கு?
Might be useful. Math, science, history.
எல்லாமே படிச்சிருக்கேன். படிச்சவன் நாங்கள் வந்துட்டு ஏன்டா இப்படிலாம் பண்ணுறீங்க?
I had to guess.
The joy of homemaking.
I've never seen him that excited. Guess things have changed. Really? Stay where you are.
Jack? Wow. It is just unbelievable running into you here. I mean, of all the places. This weather, right? A little damp, I guess. But, some people like that sort of thing.
What are you doing here?
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jumping to conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone. It's a stipend. But I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know me. So, anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants. Hey!
Okay! You got me. Just take it easy. Don't make a big deal out of this. Is this really fucking necessary?
Start talking, Jack.
Okay. I heard Crane was leaving town. I figured he owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit. A little Robin Hooding never hurt anyone, right? What else do you want me to say? I got bills to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff. So don't, hit me again.
Did somebody send you? And tell the truth.
No, it's just me. Just take it easy. This tortured, lonely pig-eater bit's gonna get old eventually. Don't you get tired of it? I mean, what are you even doing here? Are you just wandering around Crane's apartment? I mean, what's the point?
I'm trying to find Crane's witch. He's supposed to be heading there.
Crane's witch? Is that why he took off? Who the fuck cares about any of that? I mean, don't you think, I don't know, solving these murders should be your top priority?
I have reason to believe Crane might be the murderer.
Give me a fucking break. Ichabod Crane? I mean, the guy's clenched tighter than well, I'm having difficulty coming up with something appropriately tight right now, but you get what
Doesn't matter if you believe it or not. I have evidence that places him at the scene of the crime, so I'm bringing him in.
Okay, fine. You know what's best. Well, looks like you've got it covered. Anyway, it was really nice catching up with you. I mean that. Bigby, I believe you're, blocking the doorway there. If I could just, squeeze...
போக முடியுமா அப்படின்னு கேக்குறான்.
On second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this. I think I can help you out.
உனக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுமா?
If it's information,
கேக்குறேன்.
I'm the guy to ask.
Go on. I'm listening.
If you're looking for Crane's witch,
Crane witch சூனியக்காரி வந்து
know who she is. If you're interested. Information comes at a price, though. But I'm sure you already knew that.
All right. Tell me.
Let's make ourselves...
சொல்லு இப்ப.
I tell you about Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me here. One hand washes the other sort of thing. Wipe the whole incident under the rug.
Fine. You got a deal.
Perfect.
Now tell me where I can find this witch.
Strong grip. Her
Which
name is
Ingerka?
Auntie Greenleaf. Crane's been trying to keep it under wraps for years. I'm not sure what kind of a deal he's made with her, but from what I hear, he's in pretty regular contact.
Where can I find her?
Well, you see, the thing is, I don't know where you'd find her, exactly.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
But even a name is a good start, right? I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
Right.
I'll keep my eyes open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know. I think this arrangement can be beneficial to both of us down the line. It was just lovely running into you, Bigby.
Hang on a second.
Oh, come on.
வாயில என்ன தரா கொண்டு போற?
Dear.
Do you always talk to yourself like that? The witch uses the white deer on everything. It's her symbol or trademark, I guess. Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places. I work there
Crooked man place. யார் இந்த
when I
crooked
need some
man?
stability. It's a pawn shop. Get it?
Yeah. You find any more of these?
No.
Give them to me.
What?
You know what. Hand them over.
பாவி.
Bigby? Are you still here?
Just keep your mouth shut, all right?
You're the boss.
Who are you talking to? What's he doing here?
அவன் என்ன இங்க பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கான்?
Evening, Miss White.
Good evening. What's going on?
He's here to... Jack had some information about Crane's witch.
Oh, what did you find out?
Her name is Greenleaf.
Auntie Greenleaf.
But he doesn't know where we can find her.
Great. Crane's meeting her at 2 a.m.
And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet. We still have to find
probably connected
It's connected. Maybe the girls found out about it? I don't know.
Maybe. Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2 a.m. And we have no idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is. We have to figure out where he's meeting her.
Wouldn't she be listed in the business office?
I've had Buffkin searching for any unauthorized witches, but so far we haven't found anything. I'll give him the name, but we don't have time to wait around.
எங்கடா?
We should try Alice. She still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved.
நாளைக்கு முக்கியமான ஒரு கேம் விளையாட ஜாலியா நம்ம முரட்டுத்தனமான கேம் விளையாடலாம். அன்சார்ட்டட்னு சொல்லிட்டு லாஸ்ட் ஆஃப் அஸ். டிப் டாப் டம் டம் டிடம் ஆபீசர். டிப்
I'll
டாப்
go to
போலாம்.
Trip Trap. See about Lily's things. I think that's our best option.
Sounds good.
Uncharted Thief Lost something ஏதோ ஆனா கேம் டைம் இந்த வந்து பாருங்க guys.
I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
கண்டுபிடிச்சா.
Hang on, Jack. I want to talk to you.
நான் பேசப்பா. Sorry, idiot.
He's asleep, you fucking idiot.
ஏன்டா?
Hey!
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff.
என்ன இங்க பண்ணிட்டு இருக்க?
Come on in, buddy.
Investigation fun.
What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler.
நான் லிலிய பார்க்கணும்.
Some hospitality, right?
Yeah. I'll only be here 2 minutes. I just
But
need
up.
to check through Lily's things.
Get out of the கூடாது guys. பேசவே கூடாது. ஏடா நாளைக்கு காலேஜ் உனக்கு போலையா காலேஜ்? கேட்டா ஞாயிற்றுக்கிழமை மதுவை பார்க்க போகணும்.
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Friend, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix
You
it.
think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Gren, really, you shouldn't drink right now.
லிலியோட ஸ்டஃப் நான்
Have you seen
பார்க்கணும்.
Lily's things? What wasn't burned at the funeral?
Is that stuff supposed to be here, or?
அது என்ன இங்கே தான் இருக்குமா?
Holly's asleep in back, but
நாளை தூங்கிட்டு இருக்கா.
Really?
விடாஸ்
Doc
கோல்.
gave them both barmecidal ambrosia.
பிஜிஎம்ஐ வாயா.
Look, the deal
அவன் பார்க்கறேன்டா.
is just going to sleep
முடிச்சிட்டு வந்துடுறேன்.
like I am right now.
போல மொத்த போல இருக்கான். டைம் ஆயிடுச்சு 2 நேரம்.
And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Yes,
ஓ
you did.
இந்த வேலை
You
மணி நேரம் ஆயிடுச்சா?
certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy.
I'm after Crane, all right? The guy we
டைம்
all
ஆயிடுச்சு,
hate.
இதோட முடிச்சுக்கலாம்னு
I'm
நினைக்கிறேன்.
around here, so try and focus for a minute. Crane.
Yeah.
We'll get to whatever you're here for in a sec. That funeral back there? That was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much.
Gren, don't start nothing.
எஸ் முடிச்சுக்கலாம். அது என்ன 2 நிமிஷம் ஆயிடுச்சு. லோகேஷ் லோகேஷ்